Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. A wild night for global markets as the US dollar takes heavy casualties across the board, which fueled the Australian dollar up to a high early this morning at 58, however now challenges that resistance of 65 before slightly retreating from there. Clearly recognising this level since it was recorded back in early July and a rejection point from there, still could see this recurring again for the Australian dollar and look back towards the support of 80.0510. Today is China's trade balance, CPI, PPI, and also we have the RBA Governor Lowy, which could spice up a bit of a bearish trade and see the market move away from the 65 level. But what does concern me is the fact that the US dollar has broken down, and if that holds and continues to portray further weakness, then this could see a move through 65 and on towards 81.40.55 and reassess from there. Well, overnight, the euro retained its bullish bias after the ECB raised its growth forecast, triggering a volatile ride for the currency, and also triggered the US dollar decline to its lowest level in more than 2.5 years at 91.39, taking out that level of 91.70. With the ECB kept interest rates and its euro 60 billion monthly bond buying program both unchanged, but did alter its forecast for this economic growth and inflation. Mario Draghi now says he expects that the Eurozone economy to grow by 2.2% in 2017, up from a previous forecast of 1.9%. Mario Draghi also went on to say that this was largely due to recent appreciation of the euro. So as I mentioned, the dollar index is through 91.70. If we are looking now to a target of 90.30.40, then this would bring a target for euro to 122. Now it needs to clear 120.60.70 and negate this shooting star, and if so, then we could see this rally with the uptrend clearly coming in now at 119.10.15, and I see minor support at 65. Well, the dollar yen case is weak, and as you can see, it did take out the level of 108.30 due to the US breaking down. Now, a couple of things to note: that although we did have initial strength from the in yen, against the dollar, purely for the backs of the US and North Korean tension, it was mentioned overnight that China has finally backs the UN to take necessary measures against North Korea's latest nuclear testing. The Chinese president has called for tougher sanctions against North Korea after he spoke by phone to the German Chancellor, Merkel. So if the US continues to remain weak, we could see a target of 106.75, with the resistance also now seen at 108.75. Well, the pound took a step with the other markets as the US dollar weakens and now looks towards 131.60. I'm a little bit cautious of this move because we've still got the Brexit hanging over as a dark cloud on the pound, and we could see rejection from them back towards 130.05.15. Although I've been sitting on the sidelines with gold, the market has recaptured its bullish momentum with the weak US dollar and now looks towards the target of 60. It is viewed that the market could reject either from 52 to 60 and look back to the downside, with immediate support coming in now at 40, 33 and 26, with the uptrend at 16.18. And to wrap up with oil, the market rebounded off the support of 48.60 overnight and still looks like we could get a challenge up towards the top side of 50 or up to $52 a barrel. Any pullback should still find support at 48.60. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend that's ahead of us.